Do you ever feel like you're constantly striving for something just out of reach? Like everyone else has it all figured out. Perfect job, perfect relationship, perfect life. While you're still trying to get there, you're not alone. We've all been there, chasing this picture-perfect version of happiness we've been sold since childhood. But here's the truth. That perfect life we keep chasing, it's a myth. And the more we run after it, the further away real contentment gets. Let's unpack why chasing perfection is a losing game and how to find peace in the imperfect. We live in a world of highlight reels. Social media shows us flawless vacations, spotless homes, sculpted bodies, and smiling couples. But what we don't see are the arguments before that photo, the exhaustion behind that success, or the loneliness hidden beneath those filters. Comparison is sneaky. It convinces us that everyone else has something we don't, that if we just worked harder, looked better, or achieved more, we'd finally feel enough. But the more we compare, the more dissatisfied we become. Psychologists call it the comparison trap, and it's one of the biggest sources of anxiety and burnout today. When your self-worth depends on how you stack up against others, you'll always lose, because there's always someone who seems to have more. Here's what perfection really costs: connection, energy, peace. When we chase an image of flawlessness, we start performing instead of living. We hide our struggles, pretend we're fine, and push ourselves past the point of exhaustion, all to maintain a facade that nobody truly believes anyway. It leads to burnout, anxiety, and this quiet sense of emptiness. Because deep down, we know we're not being real. And in trying to be perfect, we miss out on being human, flawed, messy, honest. That's where genuine growth actually happens. We've been handed a blueprint for success since we were kids. Get good grades, land a great job, make money, find love, stay fit, buy a house, and somewhere along the way, you'll be happy. But what if that blueprint doesn't fit you? Advertising and media have spent decades selling us the same dream. That success equals status, that beauty equals worth, that more equals better. But those are inherited expectations. Cultural scripts that often have nothing to do with what we actually value. The moment you start questioning those scripts, you begin to write your own. There's something profoundly freeing about embracing imperfection. It's where authenticity lives. When you let go of the need to look perfect, you give yourself permission to be real, to be vulnerable, and that's where connection thrives. The messy, unpolished moments, the ones you don't post, those are the ones that actually make life beautiful. Redefine success by your own standards, not by what society tells you it should look like, but by what feels right for you. Maybe success is peace of mind, maybe it's more time with your kids, maybe it's finally being okay with who you are, even when life isn't picture perfect. Here's how you start finding real contentment. Be grateful for what we have and not obsessed with what isn't. Set goals, sure, but hold them lightly. Celebrate the small wins, not just the milestones. And most importantly, build a life that feels good, not just one that looks good, because peace doesn't come from perfection. It comes from acceptance. So the next time you catch yourself chasing the perfect version of your life, pause, take a breath, and remind yourself, you're already enough, exactly as you are. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives on mindset and self-growth. Here's to embracing the beautifully imperfect life. See you in the next one.